Hello everyone. Today we are here to present our presentation and we are going to demonstrate you about our major project. So we are students of Don Bosco Institute of Technology. We are from Information Technology Department. Our project topic is Geo-Crime Tracker. Our project guide is Tayyab Ali Sayyed, Professor Tayyab Ali Sayyed. Our group members are Pratham Zungare, Nikita Moria, Brighton, Anthony, Vaishnavi Nagve. So, Geocrime Tracker is an advanced monitoring forecasting system. In this project, we are going to mainly focus on GIS technology, and it leverages geospatial analysis, real-time data fusion, and predictive modeling to enhance public security. So, our main focus here was to gather all the criminals' data and the crimes which are executed by them. Main focus here was to map all the crimes on open source library, and using machine learning algorithm we can predict all the crimes or the possible crimes which are going to happen further in those areas. Our project main aims our project also main aims to analyze all the criminal behavior and predict future crimes. Our problem statement was crime reporting and monitoring often faces delay due to lack of centralized system for validation and visualization. Without real-time tracking, law enforcement struggle to analyze crime hotspots and predict future incidents. Geocrime Tracker addresses this by integrating public reporting, police verification, geospatial analysis, and machine learning to enhance crime prevention and public safety. I further call upon Nikita Moria, who will tell you about our literature review.
The first study predicts crime rate in Mumbai using machine learning, mapping crime hotspots, and analyzing crime density. It integrates data from FIR's web scraping with random forest as the best performing algorithm. However, it is limited to Mumbai city only. The second study uses GIS to analyze crime in Tamil Nadu, linking high unemployment and low education levels to higher crime rate. However, it lacks insights into how crime rates vary by time of day and year, limiting the predictive accuracy. The third study explores the use of GIS for crime mapping to improve law enforcement and crime management. It identifies crime hotspots, security lacking areas, and times when crimes are most likely to occur. However, it lacks integration for all relevant spatial and non-spatial data, which may limit crime mapping insights. Thank you. Now I would like to call Vaishnavi to explain proposed system.
This. So talking about the proposed system, there are 5 to 6 model in our system. We have collected the data from the two sources. One is the public form and another is the police form. So in the public form, if the citizen see any crime happening in front of them, they can directly report it. Then the second one is police form. So police form is typically a digital FIR. We have done the also provide the feature of other verification of criminal in it. Then we have collected the crimes from the both sources. Then it will go to the crime monitoring and validation page. So the crimes registered by the citizens are going to verify by the police. Then the crime and hotspot analysis page or the module, it will generate a map based on the previous data. Then the last one is the predictive crime analysis, means based on the history or based on the past records that we have in our system, we are predicting the future crime hotspot using the random forest algorithm. The last one is the criminal behavior, in which the all the we have the database of the criminal records also. So we have shown on which places or the various places criminal perform the crime. For the further part, I would like to invite Brighton.
System workflow. Uh, First, the crime will be reported by the public. We will give a public form to the users so they can take the crime video and send it to a portal, which will be validated by the police. If that is a valid crime, it will register in our database, or else it will be rejected. And if it is removed, then it will be stored in our historical crime data that will be used for our predictive analysis, and public data as well as police recorded data. We will also take police data in another database. So using both the data, we will have real crime, real-time hotspot analysis, and there will one more module called criminal behavior, which will record all the public data. And in real-time crime hotspot, we can do the filtering, like we can see the data for a specific date range, type of crime as well. And in predictive analysis, we are using a random forest. In that also, we can select the future dates and time, and also type, and it will show the predictive model. It will show a heat map of where the crime will happen in Mumbai. Thank you. Instead of seeing the UI snapshot, let's dive into the demonstration. The first part, that is public form submission, that will be explained by Pratham.
So this is a public form. The user has to enter his name. Then the user has to enter his phone number. Once the phone number is valid, he can generate OTP. When the OTP is verified, then the user has to enter the crime type. Then the user has to record the live video of the incident or crime being happening. The system will automatically fetch real-time data, which includes date and time and the address from where the video has been recorded. And this data is sent to the police, which acts as a digital FIR. This public form will be validated by the police in the dashboard. The dashboard part will be explained by Vaishnavi.
So as public form explained by Pratham means if the public saw any crime happening in front of them, it will directly report that crime. So the crime will be reported here. You can see here are the points can show the exact location of that crime, and remaining crime verification tells us the number of crimes which are remaining to be verified by the police. So if the crime report is valid, the police can directly approve it and it will go to the database. So the crimes are here and in the first in first round manner. So the crimes which are reported earlier, we can see them in the above. So let's talk about the police form. If the police is not logged in, it will not report the any type of crime or the kind of crime. So it needs to be login in the system. So the police ID and the police name will directly shown automatically when the authorized police is logged. So talking about the crime type, so we can select the any type of crime performed. Then the crime description. So need to add some description about the crime. So for the location, we can directly, if we tap on the map, if we tap here, say Andheri West, the location will directly or the automatically fetch. Then the date and the time needs to be reported. The victim information like the victim name, phone number, and the address. Then about the criminal information. So if the criminal is already in our database, we can directly fetch the data of that criminal. So let's say 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. So here are the Aadhaar number which are already in the database. So if we check criminal, we can see the criminal found and it will fetch the criminal's photo, criminal's ID and the name. And if the crime or the criminal Aadhaar card is not present in the database, we can add the new crime of it. So further explanation will be given by Nikita.
So in criminal behavior pattern, this different color represents different types of criminals. The graph shows the locations where each criminal has committed crime. If you tap on specific point, you will see detailed information about the criminal. So here the criminal name is Vivek Pandey and he has done fraud, and this is the description about the crime and date. And here you can search the criminal by the name. Uh, for example, I have searched Sharma. So after searching Sharma, you can see that there are two criminals. One is Prakash Sharma and the next one is Pritesh Sharma. Pritesh Sharma. This is the detail about them and their crime. Now next further part will be explained by Brighton.
Crime hotspot analysis. In this, we will show the exact point location of all the type of crime, including police registered crime and public registered crime. And from public registered crime, we will take only the approved part. This is for the analysis part, so we are taking only approved. Uh, Here we can see a hotspot. We can also see the heat map of this data, like here. We can see where the more type of crime is happening, and here are also filters which we can use to filter a specific type of crime. Like I'm selecting thief, date range. It will show that specific period of time of that crime. So here there is no type like that. So in that also we can see police recorded time for in this period of time, as well as we can see specifically for public type. So in public there is only one crime reporter. Now I will show about the predictive analysis part. Actually, this project is going on. We have done this predictive analysis using random forest, and we have very less data. We have taken our police recorded data to train our model. So we have very little model, very little data. So the prediction is not exactly to the point. So we are now working in this model. So for now, I will show the basic prototype of this model. Like I will select type, and we can select only future date. As it is a predictive model, we should select only future dates where future crimes can happen, and time range. And after selecting predict crime, it will take few times. Now we can see a very light red part, which is reflected. This is showing future crime can happen here. As we can see the very less intensity of the red color, uh, because we have previously trained with very less few data, so we are not getting the exact point of where the crime will happen. So we are working in this, and it is showing the intensity of thief crime where it can happen in Mumbai. Um, Further, I would like to again go into our PPT and explain further about software and hardware requirements and all. Okay, the software requirements are for front end we used HTML, CSS, HTML for structure and CSS for designing, and JavaScript for basic functionalities. And we used in backend we used Node.js and Express.js. And for the database to store the data, we used MySQL. And we used NGROC so that mobile devices can connect to our software. Because we need geolocation, we need a secure HTTPS tunnel. And for geospatial tools, we used Leaflet.js and OpenStreetMap. Leaflet.js is a JavaScript library that is used to take the functionalities of map to display the map, and in predictive analysis for data processing and machine learning. As we all know, we did with Python and used sklearn to import that random forest library. Sorry, random forest model. Future scope and limitation. Future scope integration with law enforcement system. And second, mobile app development has we now have only web application. We can connect through web based. So we will try to integrate with a mobile app automated crime alert system. The user can get an alert system of nearby crimes that is happening. Crowdsourced crime report, enhanced crime system has as the crime report data is increasing, we will enhance the crime prediction also. And limitation will be depends on the user's input. And another drawback will be like we need internet connectivity and privacy, security and concern. And also one will be there is machine learning accuracy. References. These are the reference that we gone through, and also the first three reference books that has also been explained by the Nikita in literature review. So, thank you.
Here we